Welcome back, everybody, to Zero Time Dilemma. Don't worry, everything's mostly okay. I time jumped back in time because apparently I missed quite a few things. And also, we're going to have a little bit of a retrospective because something felt mega off to me in the last episode, and I want a chance to talk about it before we go any further. So first and foremost, before I start with that, I apparently missed something big here because I did look at these briefly in the last episode, but unfortunately when I had clicked on them, I had already had the thing selected that I needed to complete the puzzle. So what I never did was actually just click on these and examine them, and apparently there's some dialogue here, so I wanted to go back and see that myself. This is Spy? Oh yeah, they have the same look in their eyes. Yeah, they sure do. Also, I'm sure you all noticed by now, but these are all dolls of different varieties and shapes. So this is Spy. She's a posable paper doll. Does that mean she's thin? She is pretty thin, I think, but you know, Sigma's always giving her the shit about not being. This doll kind of reminds me of Carlos. It looks solid and, well, blonde? So this is Carlos. He looks strong. Yeah, as I said, he kind of looks like a G.I. Joe to me, which I'm assuming, you know, Rambo doll, that kind of thing. This doll reminds me of Akane, but what are these things called again? Those? Aren't they cat girls for male fantasy? Oh, I know. I think it's called Moe. Akane's so cute. So here's the thing I'm curious about. I mean, not curious, but we know for a fact because of the story that's been given to us that all of these guys have kind of been together for a couple of days before this happened. So of course Eric has seen everybody and he knows what everyone looks like. Q here, otherwise known as Sean now, is the only one who doesn't know. So interesting. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that in a minute because something really bugged me in the last one. Now let's get to Junpei's, which is really freaking scary even when it's not dead. That's it. This doll, is this Junpei? It's all battered, but it feels like him. This is Junpei? He's kind of scary. He is a little bit, but we love him. I'm gonna leave this one for last. Is this me? Why is it sucking on a pacifier? Damn you, Zero. I don't know, maybe because the happiest moments in your life was when you were a kid. Listen, I'll also get into that. This looks like Diana. Actually, it looks exactly like her. No, it doesn't. This is a doll made of bisque porcelain. Ah, so this is Diana. Was that a joke at her being not pretty or something? Because, I mean, it is a porcelain doll. It does look like that, but I wouldn't say it looks like Diana. Diana's much prettier than this. Girl, don't be jealous. Listen. This looks like Sigma. Haha. I suppose you could say they look exactly alike. This is Sigma? Does that mean he's got a strong jaw since it's a nutcracker? Sigma do have that chiseled ass jaw. We can all agree on that. Is this me? It looks like one of those dress up dolls. Girl, you look like you just stepped out of Dress to Impress, and I don't know if that's like a compliment. You know what? It's not. It's not. Let's do the best for last. This Matryoshka doll. Is this me? That would make sense since, you know, there's many of you. But they don't know that. That's all he has to say? Alright, so I definitely want to see those. Now, I don't know if it changes after we do the puzzle. I will find out for you momentarily. Please hold. Alright, I am back. And the next thing I wanted to see... This is going to be so weird because I don't know how I'm going to edit this in and out. I've been going back and forth through save files, so I have to be a little bit careful. But one of the problems I'm having in this is that it's difficult for me to put my feelings together right at the moment it's happening, because not only is a lot of shit happening in the game, but I have to solve puzzles, I have to talk, I have to read, I have to be entertaining, I have to do all that, and sometimes I miss things until I go back and edit it, and then it all comes slamming on me at once. Don't say any spoilers to what I'm about to say, but something in here bothered me.
No, you won't!
Don't worry, guys, it wasn't the fact that Eric got shot. That was fine. That was fine with me.
Eric.
But something in here is bothering me bad.
Mira.
No, not there.
Well, now this all makes sense.
Then his heart will be gone.
Ugh.
Your heart. I have to.
This is messed up. I'm gonna talk about the mirror shit in a minute, but
Make
first
that
something here
face.
bothered me.
Smiles. Look better. on you.
Right here, right here. The same thing that his mom said.
Ugh, what a waste.
I'll talk about that in a minute. I have to not get squirrel-brained here.
See what you went and did?
Here's what I'm thinking.
No. I just.
Listen, Mira,
And
nobody wants
lest
you alive, okay?
forget, you tried to kill me, didn't you?
A little bit.
Better
Listen.
not try to weasel out of this.
I'd do it again, too. Don't worry about it. Why are there 2 shots? Why did she shoot the kid twice? I mean, I guess she just could have. But this is what I'm thinking right here. What's this? What's wrong here?
C team, Carlos, Junpei.
Right? Akane's still there.
Q team, Q, Eric.
It says Q.
D team, Diana, 5.
It says his name.
These
Right there.
7 are now deceased.
It says his name.
Jeez. This couldn't have ended any shittier.
Kid's not moving. Except he is. He's talking. He's not dead. He's talking right now. Is he gonna die? Maybe. But here's the thing. We've seen the kid get shot before in another cutscene, and he didn't die. And not only that, he was shot, fell on the floor, and when they announced the casualties, I believe I'm remembering correctly, and his name was not listed. What does that mean? Don't answer this, by the way. This is me talking to you. Do not answer. Do not put spoilers. My mods will get rid of it. Why did she shoot twice? And why is he still talking if he is presumed dead? And why have we seen a cutscene where he was shot previously and wasn't listed as dead, and we saw him? He's a robot, can't die. I mean, he might be able to die from a shot, but like, die is a... The kid does fall, though. Probably because he was shot by one or both of those bullets. So it probably messed him up. But why did it say he was dead before he was dead? That really bothered me. Something's going on here, and I don't know what it is. And the other thing that I realized suddenly is that all of the stories that Zero is telling us, the weird stories about how life is unfair, where it started with a woman jogger who took a different route. Oh, no. We never do that because I'm going back and forth here. The woman that took a different route because of a snail got killed by someone. Her heart was torn out. And if that's the same lady, it was Mira that did that. She's just explained it to us in the other ending. And she said the same thing that Eric's mother somehow said about wearing a smile no matter what. Do we know how Eric's mother died? I went back and I didn't really see anything that stated how, per se, other than the fact that she was probably murdered by somebody. And also, if you recall, Zero had a story about how there was some woman was murdered, which stopped a doctor from getting to a surgery in time, and the surgery was on a very sick little boy, and we also learned about a very sick little boy in this story. Are all of Zero's stories going to be connected to everybody here? I think so. I think that's a thing. And not only that, the 2 gunshots bother me a lot. They bother me a whole lot. And I couldn't tell you why, but I want you guys to understand me for a minute. I still have a deep feeling, and I said this in the beginning, so you don't think that I just came across this somehow. I said in the beginning, are we the watcher a 10th person? Us playing this game. Are we the watcher a 10th person? The reason I'm saying this now is because after seeing that they said that someone was dead, but we don't know if Q is Sean or Sean is Q, and I'm going to go find that out here in 2 seconds because I'm going to do something in here that might change something. Is it going to be like a 7th guest kind of thing where we, the watcher, are actually the ones putting in things, stopping people from doing things? Are we like a hidden 10th guest kind of thing?
Getting anywhere like this.
Keep in mind, 10 is all over this goddamn game. I thought about that as well. X passes, X door, X this, that, and the other thing. X stands for 10 in Roman numerals. I don't know if I'm going full alien-ass conspiracy. Everyone tell me to calm down if I'm going way too crazy. But something weird's going on here, and we haven't seen the big blow up yet that ties it, but we're gonna...
One more. Just one more.
Something big is happening here. Something's going on, and I don't know why. There's been a couple of cases where people say, I don't know why I pushed the button. It was like someone forcing me. I don't know why I did this. It was someone forcing me. Is it us? Are we the person? Here's what I'm wondering about. I'm scared. And again, don't say anything. I'm scared that we are Zero. Somehow. Some way. And we are either watching this through monitors and somehow controlling the situation, or we are here somehow controlling the situation. All right, so in the last one, I picked Eric. I picked Mira. Now I'm gonna do the obvious. Myself. Because that has to be what it is, right? Now I don't know who the fourth fucking one is. I'm assuming it might be Akane, and I'm gonna try that too. Since she's the... Please input Q's name. Oh, I see. So this would make me think that we are actually referring to the child as Sean now? And we're supposed to? Okay, I didn't expect that. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? That's the kid's name. Did I miss a clue somewhere? Shoot! I thought that was really it. I don't think we have to do this because it's... Yeah, well... I mean, they told me how to spell it. What about this? Wait, no, wait, hang on. What about... Will this work? Shoot yourself. Who is this talking about? Is this talking about the robot kid, or is it talking about a freaking 10th guest, a secret 10th guest that's watching this, making this decision? Fuck me, I don't like this. Me? I don't know. Shoot, I thought I had this all worked out and everything. Okay, well, what happens if I do this? She's alive somewhere. She's in Ward C still. Cannot get to Ward C. We tried 0. That didn't work either. Oh no, I'm stuck, I think. I did not expect this. Why? Are there really gonna be 2 routes I can't uncover here? Wait, that's crazy though. Q. What does this mean? Does it mean that Q's name is not actually Sean? That could mean more than one thing. That could mean either we were lied to, which I doubt, because Zero seems hell-bent on telling us these stories for a purpose. Or it could mean that Q is actually not this robot kid? Then who is he? What does that mean? My thought would be Zero, but we tried that too, and that didn't work. But what's Zero's name? We don't know. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought I had an answer here. I really thought we were gonna have a third answer. I really, really thought we were gonna have a third answer here. Huh. That's a little bit crazy. That's a little bit crazy. So what? Now I'm just trying to think. We know that Q was supposed to be modeled after a boy named Sean. Huh. Wow. Okay, you know what? We might have to leave this for later. I didn't want to do this because I didn't want to get too far on another timeline where I totally forgot about this. But honestly, at this point, I don't think there's a way that I can forget about this. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can't believe it. I just don't know. No. I thought me, myself would work. But yeah, no, it didn't. Wow, why? Why though? Is the kid just unable to do it? Programming reason? Something like that? I don't. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, well, in that case, then I guess we're fucked. We're fucked. And if we go to the fragment flowchart, not only are we fucked, we're fucked twice because not only I only had the idea for that one. I have no idea who the fourth could be. Can we put both? I don't know. Ew, I thought, oh, well, guys, I'm sorry. I thought I worked out. I mean, I was ready to come at you with all this crazy conspiracy shit. Oh no, I must be not thinking about it in some way. That must be it. Huh. The other thought I had, and I'll just tell you it now. I don't know. I don't know. In VLR, they made it obvious. They suggested that that the Free the Soul people, you know, all that stuff we learned about in VLR, were the cause of the virus getting out. And so far, the only way we have seen the virus get out is because Mira injected Phi with the virus. Or the other timeline where they injected themselves with it, and we don't know if that actually worked to combat it or not. We don't know if he was lying. So is Mira part of Free the Soul? Is she the reason that it got out? She is a serial killer. It might fit in with their MO, but she also seems different from, like, Dio a little bit. I don't know. I have no idea. Put Free the Soul. I don't think we can fit it. You can do it. You can do a space, though. Which is really funny. Free the Soul. I don't know. Dio. Nope, they don't know who that is. I don't know. The leader of the Free the Soul in VLR was named Brother. Remember that? Is cloning shit and all that stuff. But I don't know how that ties into this. Like, I just don't know. Ew, alright. Well, I guess we're going back to the flowchart because I am properly stuck. I am properly stuck with this. We have two. That's the thing. And I really thought, honestly, I thought Akane was somehow going to be one of them. But no, since she's not there... I mean, who else is in the room? There's no one there, and you can't kill yourself, so we're at a standstill unless there's someone else in the room. And I'm still wondering, is there a 10th person? I'm sorry I keep going back and forth to this. What if I just put X? 10? Oh, you can't even do numbers, never mind. The 10th. Nope. I might be wrong. I just might be totally wrong about this. Well, bummer. That sucks. There's a big mystery hidden here. It's bugging me now. And now I almost wonder if I need to go back and look at like all the other cutscenes that we've already seen to decide whether or not there's any kind of clues on whether or not someone is actually watching this and we are that somebody. I'm not sure how, but I might need to somehow go back and find it. Okay, so for now, we're gonna go back to the team select because yes, I'm sorry, because I don't know. This is the save that we're up to now, where everything's finished. Oh dear. Well, damn it, I thought I had something and I'm really kind of disappointed in myself, but maybe this is just how this damn game goes. Let me look at their flowchart for a minute. Now, has doing this opened up any other thing that we could somehow look at or do? It doesn't look like it. Everything is just a question mark at this point. And then we've got a couple of locks. So we just need to open more. Oh, man. I mean, honestly, I thought I had something with that. I was like, I'm just going to shoot myself, guys. That's the third one, clearly. And then I thought the fourth one was going to be some kind of mystery. Dang it. Well, dang it all to hecky heck. Oh, man. I just don't know. All right, well, that's fine. I guess that means that we're up with C-Team again. The real team, the best team. We've got a couple of things left. Now, this one looks like it could be that box that needs the password in it. And I'm still not certain about what we might need for this. But let's just look at it anyway. And maybe something will come to me. And maybe we can look at any clues to see that if there is actually a 10th person watching. This is Force Quit. Now, I think they all have one of these because we've pretty much seen one with Q as well. Oh, I don't know. Damn it. Now I'm more confused than before because I thought I had the answer.
Now announcing the current casualties.
Gosh darn it.
Presently, there are
Nothing?
none.
Yeah, when she takes a pause like that, usually it means that there's none. That's
Please
good.
Continue enjoying the decision case.
This is early on, though, I think, these decision
Enjoy
boxes.
my ass.
I will enjoy your ass.
Well,
Let's
At
go.
least everything went well.
Gosh.
We now know that Q team and D team are safe.
Okay.
Oh, so the votes were balanced.
Good.
You mean from back at 1330?
I'm pretty sure that's the moment.
So, what time is it now?
0003.
Okay.
Does that mean we're in the new year?
Happy New Year,
The
everybody.
time on this watch is right? I guess so.
Okay.
Whoa, but wait. What if time ended up going in reverse?
Oh, don't start that shit. That's the
What are you
that's the
talking
last
about,
thing we
Junpei?
need.
I just thought that maybe that was the case. So,
She's so
what
done
do
with
we
him.
do now?
This is becoming a regular thing.
Want to play hoops?
There
Yeah, I
aren't
do.
any balls.
Oh.
We can use Gab.
No!
Hey, you're really...
Then how about that box?
Don't use him. Leave him alone. Jeez. Man, I am so flabbergasted now that I'm just... Now I want to go back and watch everything I've already
Seriously,
done.
What the hell is this thing?
A Force Quit box.
Well, that's what
I
it
know
says.
that. I'm asking what exactly it's going to end.
Everyone's life.
Whatever it is, we can't do anything unless we have the password.
A password.
Okay.
Huh.
What's wrong, Carlos?
What is it, Carlos?
What'd you remember?
I feel like I can almost
Remember, we found out that Carlos can also
What?
jump now. This is the jump team.
password to open this box.
Do we have it?
How do you know?
Just shut up for a second. I think the password
Me trying
has
to
be.
think about this game. Do you know it, Carlos? Do we know? I don't think we've seen it. What do I have written down? Let me see. How the fuck do I know? I'm gonna start doing things that are just a little bit weird because, like, we have learned so many weird things so far. Oh. You only got so many. Okay. Only so many things happen.
Damn it! It's right there on the tip of my tongue.
Have we seen it, Carlos? I don't know if we have. Damn it. I don't think we have, though. I think it would be pretty obvious if so. Unless I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong, you guys can tell me. You can be like, geez, Luca, you already have it. We still have a lot that aren't even open to us yet. So I guess the next thing we're going to do is, bonk whatever this is. And then start this, and then, boy, I've got to go back and think. I am so upset about that decision thing with Q. I really thought I had it. But why would it... damn, I still can't get off this. Why would it ask for Q's real name? And then I give it to them, and it said no. Who is the Q they're talking about? Ooh, I don't like it. Something's going on here. They're trying to mess me up. Well, I'm going to figure it out somehow. Even though while I'm playing this, I'm like the dumbest person alive. Monty Hall? Let's fucking go. Like Monty from fucking Security Breach? All right, let's see.
Damn it!
I figured brute force wouldn't work.
Why are all of Junpei's animations
So this is
funny?
control.
Oh, here we are. Hello.
The air, water, and electricity for the shelter.
Oh,
All managed here.
I'm sure we won't fuck
This
anything up
is
in here.
Probably where transmissions to the outside world happen.
Oh, okay.
But
It's disconnected.
Oh, I guess we can't order a bunch of pizza then, huh?
there are a
Sir-
lot of monitors here. I think this might let us review the footage from the security cameras.
Oh, okay.
Huh? There are security cameras in this place?
Oh my god, there's probably loads.
Carlos, it's 2028. I'd be more surprised if there aren't cameras hidden everywhere.
Truth, truth, truth.
She's right. The ones I used for work were about the size of a woman's nipple.
What are you talking
Well,
about?
I guess,
Excuse me?
Not uniformly. Nipple sizes differ.
What? Junpei,
Carbon
what?
dioxide extinguisher.
You're definitely a firefighter.
Bro, you need to stop talking.
Your eyes spot
Wait,
different
actually, no, I thought it was
things
funny.
than
What in the world?
Occupational hazard. Whenever I go somewhere new, I end up checking the extinguishers first thing.
Oh, Carlos.
I see. And because you do that all the time, you're able to save so many lives.
Aw.
It's really nothing much.
Boy, Junpei, you better fucking watch out because, like, honestly, Carlos is macking even though he's not trying. He's such a good guy, isn't he? Like, he can't do anything wrong. Like, look at. Have you ever seen a Connie smile like at Junpei like that lately?
What are
I
you
don't think
talking
so.
about? You dive into danger without thinking twice about your own safety.
Aw, what a bro.
You do it like it's nothing.
God.
I think that's pretty amazing.
Carlos is a Giga Chad.
You know, I doubt it's all that.
What are you trying to say?
Well, Carlos was just doing what he was trained to do. Isn't that right?
Yeah, it's like you said.
Junpei,
I'm
don't be
sorry,
mad. Don't be
Carlos.
jealous.
He's acting out now, but Junpei used to rush to the rescue a lot when we were younger.
He's just jealous.
Sorry, but I am done with playing the action hero.
But why?
Because I grew up.
What does
You
that
just
mean,
sound
dude?
even more childish.
That
to
is
me.
exactly what that sounds like.
It's January 1st. Start the year off. I've never not been able to say Happy New Year to Maria before.
Aw.
Maria?
My little sister.
Oh, okay.
Well, take comfort knowing she's alive, at least. Don't forget what Zero said. Very few of you will find yourselves able to welcome a new 2029.
Okay, very good impression.
Anyway, let's just figure
Very-
a way out of this room.
Got
What a
it.
positive thought.
Yeah,
At least she's
don't get our
alive.
butts in gear, it might
Who
be
says
2030
that?
Before we even get out.
Junpei is such a mood sometimes, though, for serious. Like, all right, seek a way out. Now, I'm gonna let you guys know right now. That whole last fucking episode has put a fire in me. Like, I'm gonna solve these puzzles, yeah, but the whole time I'm doing it, I'm gonna be thinking about what we just talked about. I've got a couple of things that are really fucking bothering me. And if there's more decisions coming up, I'm gonna really fucking pay attention. God, look at all the shit in here. Ooh, Lord. All right, I see some Roman numerals. I see some machinery. I don't know, these look like bombs to me. I don't know what the fuck these are. They could just be like valves, perhaps. There's the world's biggest fucking like old PCI like input. There's a thing in the floor. Just looking around first and foremost. We'll look at everything and then man, I am so pissed at myself. I am so upset. S and W, Southwest perhaps? What's that on the monitor? The letters S and W on a door? The S is red and the W is pink. Is it saying we need to spell those letters out with our bodies? I doubt it's going to be like Sports Day back in Japan, Junpei. So, good old Sports Day. Right, okay, do all the monitors have something like that on it? No, this one doesn't. This large monitor here is showing some kind of crane. Where's that room? Oh, I think these buttons can move the crane. It's like those crane games. Okay, let's give it a go. Are you good at these, Junpei? Not really. Usually my wallet gives up first. It's not exactly something to be proud of. I bet you Carlos would get the, oh wait, I probably shouldn't fuck with whatever this is yet. No, we'll wait. I don't even know what this is doing. Give me a minute. Alright, anything here, like on the dials and stuff, the keyboards? There are a lot of buttons and switches on this console. Watch as a self-destruct sequence starts if we just start pushing everything. Haha, I can't say that's not entirely impossible. Yeah, like a failsafe in case you fuck up. It's a console full of buttons and switches. Alright, same thing. We got a little D-pad here for some reason. I'm not sure why that would be needed, but whatever. What's this? Oh, this looks like the specimens in the lab that we saw. Are those cylinders on the monitor? That's my guess, but I don't recognize them. Maybe they're from one of the other wards. It is. This is where we went with Q-Team. So I wonder if we've seen most of these rooms. We have seen a crane before. Is this the crane that we saw in the robotics room? If that was the case, though, they would have... Oh, they might not have been in there yet, so that's another thing. Is this some kind of shutter? It looks like it. There are some lines on it. You can use the slider over here to zoom in and out. Why would we want to do this? The slider to zoom in and out. Oh, I see. Where is this? Have we seen this? Oh, it's this thing down here, I see. Somehow they didn't make it so you could just pull this. It's just you have to do it with this. I wonder why you would need to do that. The monitor view can zoom in and out. Some kind of hint, maybe? Let's keep it in mind. Okay. Sure enough, this looks like a switchboard. It has the painful shock sign on it. Painful shock? Well, the yellow mark over the... You mean the electricity warning? Oh, I see it. That sign indicates high voltage. You were always scared of static shocks during winter, weren't you, Connie? I also make sure not to pull plugs out with wet hands. A shock from that terrifies me. Who does that? Nobody should do that in general. You're probably afraid of thunder too, aren't you? Oh, listen, so am I. Should I just line these up? I usually don't do anything without checking first. I don't even know if I should. I mean, I could just be out here causing a problem, like immediately. I could be out here causing the biggest fucking problem. And then, I mean, these are all them lit up, but I don't even know if they're supposed to. Nothing happened. So I'm gonna assume that's a no, because I don't even see a button to press or anything. Nothing's happening. Is there a right way to do this? Well, I lined them up, but it didn't work. What's this card? Some of the boxes have numbers written on them. Gotta be some kind of hint. Let's take it with us. What's this? Card 2. 3, 10, 7. Some red squares. Okay. Not sure what that means just yet. Hopefully it'll make sense. So we don't probably have the answer to whatever this is. Let's keep looking. What's this thing? Oh! Oh! Look at this! Look, is the center of the stand pointing at a direction? It seems so, but what does it mean? Oh, hey, we can turn it. Let's fiddle with it. No, let's not until I know exactly what the fuck we're doing. Let's not do that. Speaker? Huh? I think the speaker can be slid to the side. What? Let's do it! Man, Junpei just wants to fuck with everything. Huh. There's a depression here. Yep. Its name is Junpei. And what's this? It's a card with boxes and numbers. Well, it was hidden, so it's probably useful. Let's take it just in case. Another one, card 1. 9 to 13. It almost looks like some kind of scorecard. Wonder if we have to maybe overlap them or something? It's something like that, maybe. Let's keep looking. Might be more. This one also? Yep, still the north, south, east, and west. Okay, let's turn this stand. No, we're gonna wait on that. I need to look at everything first and get my bearings. What is this machine for? No clue. Looks like it's connected to the one on the right, too. I see a loose cable sticking out. I'm not sure what it's for. Anything else? No, it's all the same. Okay, the cable they're talking about is this giant PCI cable. Oh, how about this? Huh. Door down here is locked. I wonder what could be in there. Is there any way to open it? I'm not sure. Let's look around. Okay. I tried to click on this, but it didn't seem to register. What's this huge machine for? I've never seen it before. I have no idea how to use it either. Then we probably shouldn't touch it. Who knows what could happen? Listen, if I had $1 for every time I've heard that. Anything else we could... I just want to see if there's any panels or anything. We always have to check the door, just in case. This is a sturdy door. We couldn't force it open, so I'm guessing it's impossible to break it down, too. Let's try to find a way out. Probably the best idea. Oh, here's the thing that mimics that, that circuit board that we saw. I bet it turns on at some point, and maybe that gives you the clue for it. I think this poster can come up. Okay, let's make this like we're flipping up a girl's skirt. Why would you say that? Oh, sunglasses. Well, there are sunglasses behind us. Ha, so there is treasure from flipping these things up. Listen, we know about the treasures you get from posters. VLR taught us that. Hey, these are pretty slick. Whose are these? Some sunglasses we found behind the poster, but the earpieces are missing. These are vital when it's summer and the sun is bright. Not so much in the winter, like now. That's not true. I wear sunglasses in the winter. Wait, does no one else do that? You ever driving when there's a lot of snow and the sun glares on it? Well, here that happens a lot. It's blinding. You need sunglasses. I've always liked them since I was a kid. Doesn't it seem like they make you look cool? Yeah, just like in the movie with the one fighting against the computer AI. Classic. What is he talking about, The Matrix? I have to say I'm surprised that you know that old movie. It's one of my favorites. Who the fuck knows? Alright, so the sunglasses, what if you look at things with them on? Does it do anything? I wonder what these two columns of numbers mean. Well, notice that there's a voltage sign in the top right as well. It's not as if the poster has electricity running through it, so why is it there? It's mimicking that circuit board, for sure, but we don't have the thing that does anything with it yet, apparently. There's a total of 10 lockers. Stop. Remember when I said I was going to be fucking paying attention to the number 10 from now on? And it might even be a little late for me to do this because we've already done so many rooms and I didn't think about it then. I'm gonna have to go back and look. There's 9 people here. Why are there 10? Is 10 supposed to be 0? I mean, that would be the most obvious thing, but it almost seems too obvious. But it could be. Are we 0? This would be a first if that happened. Remember, I almost thought this in VLR too, that we were 0, but then we found out it was like 2 different fucking sigmas. In a way. I wonder if that's also but they wouldn't really reuse that, would they? We tried them all, but none open. Not Sigma per se, but a different person or someone we've maybe come across or someone we might come across. I don't know. I want to know what's inside, but no point to wishing since they're locked. Oh, damn it. I wonder if we're going to find a key for that. I hope so. Another one of these, they're just going to say push it, turn it, whatever else. They're all color-coded as well. We probably want to pay attention to that. Just in case they say something different, I'm not turning them yet. I want to make sure I know what I'm getting into here. What's this machine? No idea. I've never seen it before. Why don't we try pushing some buttons? Oh, no dice. Is this thing broken? I think all of this is probably powered off. Because this looks like... I mean, this looks obviously like something needs to be plugged into something. And since they wouldn't let me touch that, per se, we don't have what we need yet. How about over here? This locker's locked. We can't open it. It just deepens the mystery. Is there any trick to opening it up? I don't know. This machine measures amounts of radiation. It's called a radiation meter. What, like a Geiger? There's that firefighter side coming out. Well, there are a bunch of large buttons down here. 12 in all. Wonder what they do. I see. Touching a button will turn the light on and off. Well, then they're just on and off switches. Well, if only Junpei's personality changed as easily. Aw, rude. What? Like me before and the me now? Not likely. The amount of things I know now that I didn't then, it's too big of a difference. Junpei. Sometimes you see too much shit, you know? Sometimes that just happens. Listen, it's part of life sometimes. What's this meter? It must be for measuring radiation levels. But the needle isn't moving. Maybe we have to do something on this machine first? It just seems like it's all powered down. What about gosh, there's a lot here, and I'm not very good with like electrical circuit boardy things, but you know, I'll give it my best go. You know, I think I've seen the layout for these knobs somewhere before. Oh, this, you know what? This looks like the thing that you zoom in on, doesn't it? The tape that was on the shutter? Doesn't it look similar? Yeah, me too. But where? I think that must be what it is. Doesn't this layout seem to match what's showing on the top right monitor? Yeah, zoomed out, those lines were arranged exactly where the knobs are. We need to match the angles then? Oh, we're gonna have to maybe take a picture. But before that, anything else? No, that just zooms in on this. A chair. It's just a normal chair. No time to rest now. Let's keep looking. Fine. I think I've maybe looked at everything. We didn't really grab anything except sunglasses. So in the next one, what I'm going to do is we're going to go through this carefully, look at everything. We've got some directions. Maybe we can do something with that. We've got a little hint here. And we've got some circuits to look at. Let's all do that in the next one. Now, again, sorry for all the crazy retrospective in the beginning. Now that we're starting to unlock some things, I'm really going to try to start thinking about that and giving you my thoughts as often as I can spare them. I'm going to have to start pausing more so I can give you a thought and really pay attention to what's going on. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for not posting spoilers in the comments. I really appreciate it, and for letting me just kind of work it out on my own. That's what we're going to do. As always, if I absolutely directly ask you for help, that's fine, but I think we're going to get somewhere here. Ooh, I am so curious about this now. I'm gonna just keep playing because I want to know what the hell is happening here. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. Toodaloo!